William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois. We're going to sleep.
UMAR, AHMED, IFL TV, MTK Global. We're in New York City. It's a beautiful day, and I'm sure it's even more beautiful for Manny Robles, trainer of Andy Ruiz Jr. Just tell me how happy you are.
I'm ecstatic, man. I can't believe it. I gotta pinch myself every 5 minutes to realize that this is a dream come true. This is something that we worked for so long, you know. This is a dream of a lifetime.
You broke down in tears last night, actually, after the fight. Again, yeah, the emotion must have been mad. No, absolutely not. In a good way.
Yes. I'm thinking about everything that we went through. You know, Andy in particular, myself. You know, we all have a story to tell. You know what I mean? Each one of us has a story to tell. And I have my own story, and it's just I've been through a lot of ups and downs in my life. But every time I think about my dad, I get emotional, you know. I think about my dad because he's the one that put me in this position. You know, he's the one that led me into boxing, and so, you know, my dad is no longer here, but, you know, this goes out to my dad.
Well said. Manny, we all knew before the fight that Ruiz is a tough guy and very technically actually very good. But you know, 99% of people expected Anthony Joshua to cruise through this,
of course,
and go on to bigger and better things. That being said, with Andy defeating Joshua last night, now he holds all the keys to glory, etc. How do you feel about the position you guys are in now?
We feel great, you know, and to make the non-believers believers now, and just to know that anything in life is possible, and don't judge a book by its cover. Never judge a book by its cover. You know, you see someone like Andy Ruiz being short and chubby, you figure this guy can't fight, he's gonna get knocked out. This guy, and believe me, the people that know about boxing understand that Andy can fight, and he proved it last night.
A lot of people felt that he was just coming for a paycheck. As you said, you mentioned his weight and, you know, the image he portrays, and people kind of mocking it. But now, yeah.
I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't be a professional if I allowed my fighters to do this just for the money, you know. Yeah, we're looking to get paid, but
of course,
we're looking for glory as well, you know. We're looking for that glory. We're looking to make our people proud, our families proud, and change history like we did last night.
We know Mexico is a very proud fighting nation.
Absolutely.
You know, Chavez Sr., Canelo Alvarez, Marquez, just to name a few. Wow. But now he's the first heavyweight world champion of the world. That's massive.
Mexican heavyweight champion of the world.
Yes, exactly.
It's remarkable, man. I mean, I'm humbled by the fact that you know, my fighter was able to pull off the upset and win. I believed in him, so it wasn't an upset for me. It was an upset for the rest of the people, the rest of the fans. But I believed in my guy. You mentioned 99% of the people didn't believe or didn't think he could win. Well, I'm one of that 1% that believed in my fighter, and that's all it takes. All it takes is believing. All it takes is having a little bit of faith, man, and just knowing that it doesn't matter the way you look on the outside. What matters is what you have on the inside.
Manny, it's expected the sort of Joshua side of the team, the camp, will activate that rematch clause. Why won't they? Is it going to be in the UK? Was it part of the contract that the rematch will be in the UK?
I don't know much about. I know that there is a rematch clause, but I don't know where, when. I mean, it's really up to the promoters. I try to stay in my lane, and my job is to get my fighter ready to fight wherever that is and whoever that is against.
You know, people were doubting perhaps Ruiz's confidence going into the fight, but now you can't doubt it. With him sort of beating up Joshua last night, going into the rematch, you guys must be super confident.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was incredible how relaxed and confident he was when he came to the corner after every round. But my job was to make sure that he wasn't overly confident and just to stick to the game plan and stay relaxed.
Manny, Ruiz got dropped for the first time in his professional career. What was going through your mind when that happened?
It's funny, we talked about it, and it's like, wow, it's just like, he says, man, I never been dropped before. I'm like, man, I gotta get this back. He's a warrior, man. he's a warrior. He's an Aztec warrior. He's, you know, you said it. It's in our genes. It's in our blood in Mexico to be fighters, to be warriors, and never give up. Man, this is what we do. I can't. Sometimes I think about it myself, and I can't explain it. You know, it's just something that we have, and it's just I don't know. But we love to fight.
Just the last one, Manny. Obviously, you were with Dominic Brazil when Joshua defeated him.
Correct.
So was there a little bit of personal, like, not revenge, but
not at all.
Not at all. No.
Not at all. Anthony Joshua is a class act, man. He's a gentleman. I respect him greatly. You know, he's an incredible individual. He's a class act, and he's always been humble. And that's the way you got to keep it, man. Stay humble or be humbled. You know what I mean? And he's not gonna change. He is who he is, and that's the way. That is the reason why I respect the man, Anthony Joshua. What you do in the ring is just one thing, but the way you carry yourself outside of the ring with his persona, and who he is, and how humble he is, man, he's a class act.
Well, he took the loss incredibly well, actually.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He's a gentleman. Again, as I said, he's you know, he that's the way it's got to be. I mean, you got to keep it in the ring. You know, a lot of fighters like to talk and intimidate and just run their mouths outside of the ring and press conferences, and you know, a lot of times they don't even show up, they don't perform, or they just keep it simple. Keep it. I know they're trying to sell tickets or whatnot, but I'd rather just have my guys keep it simple, stay humble, and just, you know, do your thing in the ring, and then what's gonna happen is gonna happen.
Well, it was a great spectacle at the Garden. Once again, Manny, congratulations to Team Ruiz. Have a safe travel home. When are you going home?
California, baby. Let's go.
You going today?
Yes, I am. Going
Okay.
back to Los Angeles, and hopefully be going to Mexico soon, and you know, go visit the president of Mexico, and as Andy says, and you know, we're gonna go celebrate with our people, our family, our friends, our fans, and you know, just again, like I said, extremely humbled by the whole situation, and you know, we're just gonna move on to bigger and better things.
Absolutely, you deserve it. Thank you for your time, and we'll catch up soon.
Thank you.
William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois. We're going to sleep.